This is the afternoon weather update. This is for Monday, the 23rd of October. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather, dry today. We're dry tomorrow. Dry through Friday. When does rain return? Afternoons will stay warm, but a pretty good air mass change about a week away. This is the upper air look today, and ridging beginning to build across the deep south as a trough intensifies back in the western states. Classic high amplitude, western trough, eastern ridge. And we are under the ridge, meaning warm and dry. There's the visible satellite view. Not quite as much cirrus around as we had yesterday and Saturday. Just some high, thin clouds around. The sky mostly sunny. Closest rain west of here. Raining in parts of Texas this afternoon. Big warm-up today. Many spots started the day in the 40s. We've got 80 in Birmingham. Look at Tuscaloosa, 83. 70s north and east of Birmingham. Mobile, 85 today. Dothan, 84. Little October summer weather, which almost happens every year at some point around here. Look at that. Winter storm warnings in effect for parts of Montana. 'Tis the season. Winter storm watches surrounding that. Got a flash flood watch for parts of Oklahoma and Texas. Otherwise, things are pretty quiet. Here's the severe weather outlook through tonight. A couple of marginal risks. One over parts of southwest Texas. One over parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. Pretty much the same areas tomorrow. And then on day 3, which is Wednesday, got a marginal risk of severe storms over parts of western Texas. Man, we could use rain around here, but not going to happen in this pattern. The ridge will keep the rain west and north of the state, as you can see. This is the rain valid through Monday morning of next week. Some really good rains for parts of Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. But around here, we just can't buy a drop. So in the tropics, we have a tropical, or a hurricane, Hurricane Tammy, and an invest in the far southwest Caribbean that will likely become a tropical system, but most likely this will be impacting the Pacific, not the Caribbean, as that thing will be moving westward. Here's a look at the 7-day outlook, and it looks like on this graphic they've already got this identified as Tropical Depression number 21 in the southwest Caribbean. That might be the case by the time you watch this. And again, we've got an eastern Pacific tropical storm by the name of Otis coming up on Mexico. So this is Invest 95L, and you get the idea of what's going on here. This will be coming across Central America, moving westward, and then emerging back into the Pacific. So this will not be a Gulf of Mexico problem. Here's a look at Tammy, our hurricane. The top wind's 80 miles per hour. This continues to move away from the Leeward Islands. Again, 80 mile per hour winds. The future of this thing is a little baffling. This is the latest track coming from the Hurricane Center, but we warn you this could easily change. But what they do, they develop this into a post-tropical system, kind of a cold core nor'easter type system by late this week, and they move it to a point near Bermuda Saturday morning is a post-tropical cyclone. But again, the model spread has not improved any. This is the 12Z GFS ensemble. About half the members go left, about half the members go right. And this thing might just do the hokey pokey out there for a long time, but far from land, really. The only concern is Bermuda, obviously. So model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. You can see a deep upper low that's over the Gulf of California, south of Phoenix, ridging in place here. And it's going to be a sunny day, highs upper 70s, low 80s in most spots. Same thing Wednesday, same thing Thursday, same thing Friday. Sunny, warm days, fair, pleasant nights. Most spots will exceed 80 over the latter half of the week. And will it rain this weekend? The answer, no, not on Saturday. The rain well to the north and west of here. Saturday looking warm and dry. Sunday, the rain a little closer, but we're still dry. Partly sunny with highs in the low 80s in most spots. And this is a week from today, Monday the 30th of October. Trough in the west, upper high persisting over the Gulf Coast. And if that's right, that's going to keep the rain west of here. But at some point, probably a day after this, maybe that surface front comes in here with a chance of showers, perhaps on Tuesday, Halloween. And then a big air mass change toward the end of next week. And we do note out there Snow falling. And again, this is a week from today for parts of Colorado. Denver could be a big snow here. Parts of Kansas. How about that? So this is 10 days out. This is Thursday, the 2nd of November. Trough getting a little closer, and again, we've got some chance of rain. And it might be a situation where a cold front stalls out near the Gulf Coast and moisture rides up and over the front with some overrunning light rain. But it certainly looks like there'll be some chance of rain by Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. Probably not a lot, but at least a chance of getting some needed rain. Here's a look at the rain total for Birmingham coming off the GFS Ensemble. The mean is still under 1 inch over the next 15 days. But again, you can see some of the ensemble members are a bit more aggressive. We'll check the temperatures for Birmingham off the NBM, National Blend of Models. We've got upper 70s tomorrow and Wednesday, low 80s Thursday through Sunday. But then you can see that big air mass change by the middle of next week. Wednesday of next week, the high dropping to 63, the 1st of November. And by Thursday of next week, the high dropping to 60. And we'll see if clouds persist. That'll keep us from having any frost. If we clear out, it could be frosty in many spots toward the end of next week. And hot off the presses, got the brand new 8 to 14-day guidance. This is for October 31st through November 6th. And if this works out, temperatures here would be very close to average. Hey, let's roll that kid cam. First stop, actually the second stop today, Westminster School at Oak Mountain. The second graders, and man, they were looking good. Had a great time today. And look at that, Weather Brains. I like that. They got my call sign on there, Whiskey Oscar 4 Whiskey, but had a great time today talking about science, and those kids were so much fun and so good. So always a treat to stop by and see our friends at Westminster School at Oak Mountain. Man, you guys are looking good. And then, just up the road, went over to God's House Kindergarten in Vestavia, the little ones. Yeah, buddy, we had a good time. Everybody's got a story to tell at that age, but they were so good. I couldn't sit there 5 minutes when I was that age. But got that good-looking goodie basket, but had a chance to come see those kids at that marvelous facility for many years. And always great to be there. Typically, I'm there in the month of October, and there we are, God's House Kindergarten. You guys did a marvelous job. Good listeners, good waivers. And I should mention, really to start the day, before Westminster and God's House, I was at Deer Valley Elementary as a mystery server for breakfast. That was fun. So it's been a busy day today, but a good day. So tomorrow, going up to the Tennessee Valley to Killen to see my friends at Brooks Elementary School up in the Tennessee Valley. And then on Wednesday, got the little ones again. First United Methodist Church in Hueytown, their preschool kindergarten. Thursday, going to Cullman County, Welty Elementary School. And then Friday morning, Shelby County, Forest Oaks Elementary School. And we do not have a book signing Saturday, and I do not have the Friday night rival schedule. I want to say we are at Chelsea High School. Interestingly enough, I'll be at Chelsea for Forest Oaks, and then kind of hanging around there for the Friday night rivals game of the week. But again, we'll have all that by tomorrow. Don't forget Weather Brains, our show for weather dweebs, nerds, geeks, dorks, weenies. That's on the air tonight at 7 o'clock on the Weather Brains YouTube channel, youtube.com/weatherbrains. Most people listen to the podcast version. That'll be out early tomorrow morning. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, right across the hall, Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.